Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication.
Yo, what up guys, your boy Deacon S, and we got another video for you guys today. 2 videos. So today we're going to be going over nickel 335 odd. Now, I was kind of playing around with it. I got popped in this tournament. I was in the 4th round, about to go to the semifinals, but I knew the opponent I was going up against. Shout out Phenom. He was a beast, and he was using 335 odd. I was like, yo, the aggressive cheese is over. And I know there was aggressive cheese with this kind of also. I'm like, yo, what the heck? Like, what is going on? Like, why are you tapping my cheeks and getting heat all over the place? Now, one thing I kind of forgot, there's 2 things with this that kind of makes this better, and then there's one con to this as well. The con is that it's susceptible to the run, so it's kind of like, it's not as good in run D as 3-4 would be. But the cool thing is that we actually get the heat and we get the pressure with that while with sending less people, which is pretty cool. So the reason why it comes in so beautifully in why it's not good in run support is that you have an extra DB out there and one less linebacker / lineman out there, which is good because he's coming from outside and he's not kind of in, sort of. And I'm also give you guys that setup too. I kind of thought about that and I seen it run on somebody else. I think it was ran on AKG, my man Allen. I want to show you guys that because I thought that was pretty interesting too. But yeah. So we're gonna. So that was one piece, the corner coming in, right? The other thing is cool too is the end. The D end in this, kind of like in 335, he kind of glitches up a little bit and gets a faster block shed, and he actually plays the contain. Nobody breaks that contain. Clowney helped me do that earlier in the year, and even yesterday when I was running it, Ed Tuto was beast, and I'm like, well, dang, I kind of forgot about that. So that's with this blitz. I'm going to show you guys 2 different setups: the cover 3 setup, which is what I used to run, and how you can kind of adjust out of that, and then the cover 2 setup, and how you can kind of adjust out of that. You can send more pressure or play passive. Now with this cover 3 setup, I'm going to show you guys, it's going to be more relying on your users. This is what I use until I kind of was hinting at it earlier in the year. I don't know if I ever made a video on it or if I was just playing somebody, labbing up and getting ready for it. Yes, that's what it was. I was labbing to get ready for Club Series. I was like, what if I did that? I was like, nah, scrap it. It was gonna take too long to know and remember. I'm like, I'm not gonna even do it. And the whole button combo to quick. I wasn't as quick as I am now, but I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna just stick to what I know. So how are you gonna call the play as soon as we get out on the field? And David, stop. Why y'all troll in practice mode all the time? Sheesh. All right. So you can do 2 things with this, and just so it doesn't mess up the coverage too much, you could. Well, there's 3 things really. You could baseline press is what I've been taught to do. So that's what we'll do now. Or you could just press, or you could just baseline. Now, when you just baseline, it doesn't hurt this coverage so much, but it kind of hurts the other coverages and knowing what buttons to press. And you can't kind of deep blue certain guys how you're supposed to. So I would stick to just baseline, to baseline pressing, or just pressing. It's complicated, but I'm gonna break that down to you guys in the Coach Deacon series. So or slow the video down. So we're only gonna handle baseline pressing. Now, what this did this year as opposed to every other year, if let's say I'm on the, so y'all gonna press. There we go. In years past, we didn't have to worry about that our corners were in line on the outside, not on the outside, but like on the outside receiver. But this year, let's say that the ball was spotted on this hash, right? On this left of screen hash, my corner would be like lined up inside for whatever reason. We're like, that's not how it used to be. Why y'all doing that? Blah blah blah. So what you would do is to just back the corner up and move him outside a little bit, and then proceed as normal. So we want to blitz the corner, get our user out of the way. I like to play hard flats with this linebacker. You want to have 91 zone there, which would be key. And just in this too, hard flats always maybe, just to guard that out, like that area that I can't get to. And with 91 zone, maybe he might play stuff that's a little bit past it, maybe like an out route or something. Now, what I would also do is maybe move your free safety in for run support and also in fear of the beater as well if they know how to do beaters. So that's kind of the base of it, really. But one extra thing you can do, you could leave him in a 3-rec zone, which this zone is pretty glitchy. I kind of like it as opposed to earlier in the year. It kind of plays like man. The other thing you could do is you could man him up on the slot guy. I would probably do it, to be honest with you. Or you could just put him in a hook zone, which is also fine too. Now with this, like I said, it's going to be dependent on your user, because they're going to see like, okay, the blitz is coming from that side, so pass to that side, right? Well, we want to kind of bait them. We want to be like, okay, we got this whole thing locked up, or anything over the middle, just lurk anything. The only thing you might not be able to get to is a quick slant. Is a quick slant on that side, or an out route, or a C route if they get good blocks. That's about it. If they know how to block it, that's the only way that they're gonna be able to pass against you. So go ahead, come on, Carson. See, we got it locked, out of bounds, locked up. So a lot of that is gonna depend on your user. So the second play, or the second setup, is the cover 2 setup. So we're gonna do everything the same, baseline press. And I like this baseline press for several reasons. It's just because it's cover 2, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, what I want you guys to realize is that in the cover 2 setup, when we quick adjust, Y is normally the safety. Now Y is the safety. It's LB now because we added another DB in, so we put Y as our third DB. So now we have to go LBA for our deep blues. So that's that. Now we could get either real aggressive or real passive. We could, zone him up, be real passive, because he's got 91 zones, so he can kind of lurk. I would also put hard flats out there probably all the time as well. Maybe yeah, you could play with it. Clouds, just depend on the situation. 1st and 10, maybe clouds. 2nd and 7, 3rd and 4, you maybe want to put hard flats, maybe. Or if they're just hitting you with jargs constantly, hard flats every time. With this, see, look at that. Beautiful 5-man pressure, cover 2 setup. Holla at your boy. Now, I'm kind of still getting used to this setup because I'm used to it being Y out there. But yeah, so now what you also could do now is get real aggressive and send both of these linebackers. Make sure you can send both of these linebackers and corners. So I'm definitely going to get heat. I may even get 2-way heat. So they're going to go ahead and call it a play. See, with that, he got tripped up, but you see the contain. With the contain, it kind of helps us. So that I'm gonna show it to you guys one more time. Yeah, so that's gonna be this video for you guys. I just want to see it come. Practice mode is dumb. I get that. It may not even come in at all. There we go. So we got definite pressure. Bruh. Make sure you get maybe like a Mike Vick. Marshawn Lattimore, like oh whoa, see, we messed up here. Like scary fast Marshawn Lattimore, he can't be that much. And put him at corner, and he's gonna scream. So that's gonna be this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a blessed night. And until next time, guys. Peace out.